Financial freedom is a state of having enough money to live comfortably and pursue your dreams without worrying about money. It involves creating financial goals and taking steps to achieve them. To help you reach financial freedom quickly, we have listed 7 habits that can help you take control of your finances. Habit number 1. Budgeting and tracking your expenses. Budgeting is one of the most important habits you can develop in order to reach financial freedom. It's the foundation of a sound financial plan, and it's essential for managing your money and achieving your financial goals. By keeping track of your expenses, you'll have a clear understanding of where your money is going and where you can make adjustments to save more. One of the most effective ways to budget and track your expenses is to use a money tracking app. These apps make it easy to quickly and accurately track and monitor your spending. They can help you create a budget that's tailored to your individual needs and provide you with a better understanding of your finances. Some popular money tracking apps include Mint, Pocket Guard, and Wally. When creating a budget, it's important to be realistic about your income and expenses. Start by listing your monthly income and then categorize your expenses into fixed costs, such as rent or mortgage payments, and variable costs, such as groceries and entertainment. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can make adjustments to your spending and start saving more. Another useful tip is to track your expenses on a regular basis, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly. This will help you identify patterns in your spending and identify areas where you may be overspending. Once you have an understanding of your spending habits, you can make changes to help you achieve your financial goals. In summary, budgeting and tracking your expenses is a vital habit to develop if you want to achieve financial freedom. By using money tracking apps and creating a budget that is tailored to your individual needs, you can gain a better understanding of your finances and make smarter decisions with your money. It is important to be realistic about your income and expenses, track your expenses on a regular basis and make adjustments as needed. Habit number 2. Understanding the basics of investing. Investing is a powerful tool that can help you achieve financial freedom, but it can be intimidating for those who are new to it. Understanding the basics of investing is crucial if you want to make smart financial decisions. By educating yourself on the different types of investments, strategies, and risks involved, you can take control of your finances and make informed decisions that align with your goals. First, let's define what investing is. Investing is the act of allocating resources, usually in the form of money, with the expectation of generating an income or profit. There are a variety of different types of investments that you can consider, including stocks, bonds, real estate, and mutual funds. Each type of investment has its own unique set of pros and cons, and it's essential to understand these differences before making any decisions. One of the most popular types of investments is stocks. When you invest in stocks, you are purchasing a small piece of ownership in a publicly traded company. Stocks can be volatile, meaning their value can fluctuate significantly, but they have the potential for high returns over time. Bonds, on the other hand, are a type of debt investment where an investor loans money to an entity, such as a government or corporation, with the expectation of receiving regular interest payments and the return of the principal at maturity. Bonds tend to be less risky than stocks but have lower potential returns. Another popular investment option is real estate. Investing in real estate can involve purchasing property, renting it out, and earning income from rent. Real estate investments can be relatively stable and can provide a steady stream of passive income, but they also require a significant amount of capital and can involve a lot of work. Finally, mutual funds are a type of investment that pools money from multiple investors to purchase a diverse portfolio of stocks, bonds, or other securities. Mutual funds are a great option for those who want to diversify their investments and minimize risk. In conclusion, understanding the basics of investing is crucial for achieving financial freedom. Take the time to educate yourself on the different types of investments, strategies, and risks involved. By doing so, you can make informed decisions that align with your financial goals and take control of your finances. Habit number 3. Create multiple streams of income. Creating multiple streams of income is a key habit for achieving financial freedom quickly. It involves finding ways to supplement your primary income or even replace it entirely. This can be done through a variety of methods, such as stock market investments, real estate, online businesses, affiliate marketing, and more. One of the main benefits of creating multiple streams of income is that it allows you to diversify your income sources. This means that if one stream of income dries up, you still have other sources of income to rely on. Additionally, creating multiple streams of income can help you reach your financial goals faster. For example, if you're saving for a down payment on a house, having multiple streams of income can help you save up the money faster. There are many different ways to create multiple streams of income, so it's important to find the right solution for your financial needs. Some popular options include stock market investments. Investing in stocks and shares can be a great way to create multiple streams of income. However, it's important to do your research and understand the risks involved before investing. Real estate. Investing in real estate can be a great way to create multiple streams of income, especially if you're able to rent out your properties. However, it's important to understand the costs and risks involved with real estate investing. Online businesses. Starting an online business can be a great way to create multiple streams of income. Whether you're selling products or services, there are many opportunities to make money online. Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a popular way to create multiple streams of income, as it involves promoting other people's products and earning a commission for each sale. By doing your research and experimenting with different methods, you can find the right solution for your financial needs and start creating multiple streams of income. With a little bit of effort and consistency, anyone can benefit from having multiple streams of income in place, and take one step closer to achieving financial freedom. Habit number 4. Building an emergency fund. When it comes to financial stability, having an emergency fund is crucial. An emergency fund is a savings account that is set aside specifically for unexpected expenses or unexpected financial events, such as job loss, medical bills, or home repairs. Building an emergency fund is an essential part of financial planning that can help individuals navigate through difficult times. The first step in building an emergency fund is determining how much you need to save. Experts generally recommend having enough money saved up to cover 6 to 12 months of expenses. This may seem like a daunting task, but it is important to remember that building an emergency fund is a gradual process that requires consistency and discipline. One way to get started on building an emergency fund is by setting goals. Determine how much you want to save and set a deadline for reaching that goal. It can be helpful to break down your goal into smaller, more manageable chunks. For example, if you want to save $10,000 over the next year, divide that goal by 12 to determine how much you need to save each month. Another strategy for building an emergency fund is budgeting and automating your savings. By creating a budget and tracking your expenses, you can identify areas where you can cut back on spending. Then, set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your emergency fund account to ensure that you are consistently contributing to it. This can make it easier to reach your savings goals and help you stay on track. It is also important to remember that an emergency fund should be accessible when you need it. This means that it should be kept in an account that is easily accessible, such as a savings or money market account. Avoid keeping it in an account that has penalties for early withdrawals or that is difficult to access, such as a long-term investment account. Finally, it is important to remember that building an emergency fund is not a one-time event. It requires ongoing commitment and discipline to maintain the fund over time. This means regularly reviewing your savings goals, adjusting them as necessary, and continuing to contribute to your emergency fund, even after you have reached your initial savings goal. In summary, building an emergency fund is an essential habit for achieving financial stability. It requires setting goals, budgeting, automating savings, keeping the fund accessible, and maintaining it over time. With a solid emergency fund, you will be better prepared to handle unexpected financial events and maintain your peace of mind. Habit number 5. Building an emergency fund. One of the most crucial aspects of financial planning is building an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a savings account set aside specifically for unexpected expenses and emergencies that may arise. It is essential to have a well-stocked emergency fund to help you navigate through difficult times, such as job loss, medical bills, and other surprises that life throws your way. The recommended size of an emergency fund is typically 6 to 12 months of expenses. This may sound like a daunting amount, but it is important to have enough savings to cover your expenses in case of an emergency. To start building an emergency fund, it is important to set financial goals and budget accordingly. Allocate a specific amount of money each month towards your emergency fund, and consider automating your savings to make it a habit. Additionally, it is important to minimize unnecessary expenses and look for ways to increase your income. By cutting back on dining out, entertainment, and other luxuries, you can free up more money to put towards your emergency fund. It is also important to consider the type of account you use for your emergency fund. A high-yield savings account is a great option as it often offers higher interest rates than traditional savings accounts, allowing your money to grow faster. Another thing to consider is not to touch this emergency fund unless you are in a real emergency. It's important to keep your emergency fund separate from your other savings accounts, so you don't accidentally spend it on non-essential items. Building an emergency fund may take time, but it is a crucial step in achieving financial freedom. It provides a sense of security and peace of mind, knowing that you have a cushion to fall back on in case of an emergency. With a little bit of effort and consistency, anyone can benefit from having this financial cushion in place. Habit number 6. Cut unnecessary expenses and live frugally. One of the most effective ways to reach financial freedom quickly is by cutting unnecessary expenses and adopting a frugal lifestyle. Frugal living is all about making the most of your money and finding ways to save on everyday expenses. This can include cutting back on dining out, entertainment, and other luxuries, and learning to shop smarter for groceries and other essentials. One of the first steps in living frugally is to create a budget and stick to it. This means identifying where your money is going, and finding ways to reduce or eliminate expenses that are not essential. For example, you may be able to save money on groceries by planning your meals in advance, making a list, and sticking to it when you shop. Additionally, you can save money on entertainment by finding free or low-cost activities to do, such as going for a hike or visiting a local park. Another way to live frugally is by cutting back on luxuries and non-essential items. This can include things like expensive clothes, designer handbags, and other items that you can live without. Instead, focus on buying quality, long-lasting items that will save you money in the long run. One of the keys to living frugally is to be mindful of your spending and to be creative when it comes to finding ways to save money. This could include things like negotiating bills, shopping for sales, and finding alternative ways to get what you need. For example, instead of buying new clothes, you could look for gently used clothing at thrift stores or garage sales. Overall, living frugally is about being mindful of your spending and finding ways to save money on everyday expenses. By cutting unnecessary expenses and adopting a frugal lifestyle, you can free up more money to put towards your financial goals, such as paying off debt, saving for retirement, or building an emergency fund. Habit number 7. Minimizing debt. Minimizing debt is crucial for achieving financial freedom. High levels of debt can lead to financial stress and make it difficult to reach long-term goals. However, understanding how to minimize debt can help you avoid it in the first place and improve your credit score. Here are some strategies for minimizing your debt. Create a budget and stick to it. Having a budget in place can help you keep track of your spending and identify areas where you can cut back. By sticking to your budget, you can reduce your overall expenses and free up more money to pay off debt. Prioritize your debts. Not all debts are created equal. Prioritize paying off high-interest debts, such as credit card debt, as they accrue interest faster than other types of debt. Consolidate your debts. If you have multiple debts, consolidating them into one loan can help simplify your payments and potentially lower your interest rate. Seek financial help. If you are struggling to manage your debt, consider seeking financial counseling or consulting with a financial advisor. They can help you create a plan to pay off your debts and improve your overall financial health. Avoid taking on new debt. While paying off your current debt, make sure to avoid taking on new debt. This means being mindful of your spending and avoiding impulse purchases. Increase your income. One of the best ways to pay off debt is to increase your income. This could be by getting a raise, picking up a side hustle, or starting a business. By following these strategies, you can take control of your debt and take steps towards achieving financial freedom. Remember, it's not about avoiding debt altogether, but about being mindful of it and minimizing it to a manageable level. By minimizing your debt, you can reduce your financial stress and have more flexibility to reach your long-term financial goals. Additionally, having a good credit score can open up more opportunities for you, such as getting a mortgage or a car loan with better interest rates. It's important to start taking steps towards minimizing your debt as soon as possible, so you can start reaping the benefits of financial freedom. In conclusion, financial freedom is a state that can be achieved by creating financial goals and taking steps to achieve them. By incorporating these 7 habits into your daily routine, you can reach your financial goals and live a comfortable life without worrying about money. Habit 1. Budgeting and tracking your expenses. By using a money tracking app or creating a budget tailored to your individual needs, you can get a better understanding of your finances and make smarter decisions with your money. Habit 2. Understanding the basics of investing. Investing is a great way to make your money work for you, but it can be daunting for first-timers. Knowing the basics of investing is essential to make smart financial decisions. Habit 3. Creating multiple streams of income. With the current economic downturn, many people are looking for ways to supplement their primary income or even replace it entirely. There are numerous opportunities to create multiple streams of income, such as stock market investments, real estate, online businesses, and affiliate marketing. Habit 4. Building an emergency fund. Having a well-stocked emergency fund, typically large enough to cover 6 to 12 months of expenses, can help you navigate through difficult times, such as job loss, medical bills, and other surprises that life throws your way. Habit 5. Saving for the long term. By saving for the long term, you are able to plan for your future and ensure you have enough money to reach your financial goals. This can include saving for retirement, a down payment on a house, or a child's education. Habit 6. Cutting unnecessary expenses and living frugally. Living frugally is an important step to achieving financial freedom. By cutting back on dining out, entertainment, and other luxuries, you can free up more money for your savings goals or investments. Habit 7. Minimizing debt. Understanding how to minimize debt can help you avoid it in the first place and improve your credit score. By following strategies for minimizing your debt and avoiding it in the future, you can improve your financial health and reach your long-term goals. By following these 7 habits, you can take control of your finances and create a roadmap to financial freedom. Remember, it takes time and discipline to achieve financial freedom, but with consistency and effort, you can reach your financial goals and live the life you've always dreamed of.